Get a few things out of the way. Get a few things out of the way. Alrighty guys, here we are down on the ice. How you doing? Hey! Alright, we're going to do first period action between New York Rangers and the new team just released in matchup hockey, 1978-79 Chicago Blackhawks. So Blackhawks are at home, Rangers are on the road, so visiting team will be the Rangers, home team is the Blackhawks. Starting goalies, it's going to be Tony Esposito and we got Wayne Thomas starting this game, the backup goalie today for the Rangers. So we'll see how that goes. So Tony Esposito and Wayne Thomas starting. I was signing red dice for the White Sox. For the Blackhawks, and the blue dice will be for the Rangers, and our modifier dice will be white. It's as simple as it is, and we're ready to roll here. We're going to put out our first line, first defensive pair for both teams, and this game is on the way. So we did have a great suggestion by our wonderful crew that I've got working on this with me, coming up with suggestions and playtesting it and trying things. So one of the suggestions was to actually put the 1 to 20 column adjacent to each row to make it a little bit easier. Because sometimes when you get to the 2, 3s, and 4s and trying to line it all up, it'll make it a little bit faster. So hopefully it will. So good comment, good suggestion there. So here we go. Here comes the Hawks, the mighty Blackhawks. Let's go Blackhawks, says Turbocharged Sports. And by the way, I have to say, all right, when you got these and they're printed out on a decent quality printer, which we do have, I mean, these are really looking sharp, right? These are really looking sharp. Look at these. That's the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Philadelphia Flyers. We got the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have the Montreal Canadiens. We have the Boston Bruins. I mean, these are really starting to look. I really like how they turned out. So, speaking of Turbocharged Sports, he's done a lot of coloring of the teams and getting us to go down that path. So it's been a good addition to the game because I really like how they look. And so here we go, Blackhawks hosting the Rangers. We're gonna use you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go so you guys can see for this period. We're gonna play with the advanced version of the face-off. So the basic version is no face-off. Advanced version, you use the team rating, and then the super advanced version, you're going to use each player stat. For face-offs, we're just going to use the advanced version, which is the team face-off ratings. Blackhawks are +1, the Rangers are -1. So this will be what we'll be using. And here we go. All right, so it's going to be Rangers win by 2. I'm sorry, by 1 because the home team gets the momentum token. So the Rangers win by 1. And A rolls a 5. It's going to be no action. 1 minute out, or 40 seconds off the clock. Actually, he loses 1 because of the face-off. So 4 is still no action now. So. Alright, so it's going to be the Blackhawks win by 1, and a 1 is no action. So nothing going on early in this game. And this one's going to be the Blackhawks win by 3. 3 to 17 is going to be a shot B. So we're going to have a shot B by the right defenseman, Mike O'Connell. Shot B. Red dice. Blue dice on the shot B. That's going to be off net, so it's a missed shot of 14, missed shot 14 says a weak shot flutters wide. A minute off the clock, and we're going to change lines. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. And we're going to continue on. Should I root for the Rangers or the Blackhawks? You root for whoever you want, Philip. So the Blackhawks win by 4. 4-18. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be another shot B, and this is going to be to the right wing. That's Grant Mulvey. Grant Mulvey, shot B. He's a 4. And he's got it on goal. It's a 1. Oh, we forgot to flip up a clock card here. So we're at that point. So Grant Mulvey, shot B, 4. He's got it on goal. And Wayne Thomas on a shot B needs a 10. That's a 19. That is goal. It's a score here. So flip up the next card. We roll the modifier dice and add that to the number. So this is going to be 1/27 of the first period. Grant Mulvey. And now let's see who the assists come from. Grant Mulvey from the left defenseman, which is going to be Phil Russell. And the second assist would be Grant Mulvey, but here he scored, so he can't. So it's going to be Mulvey from Phil Russell, and the Blackhawks take a 1-0 lead early in this game. So we'll change lines and put this stuff aside. So the score is going to be 1-0 in favor of the home team. 1-0. My round robin test season, Chicago is 0-1, having lost their opener versus Toronto. Well, that's why we want to test this, so we can find out. So Chicago wins by 5. 5-2 though is no action. 5-2 is no action. And Chicago wins by 2. 2-16 is some action. That's a shot C. The centerman, shot C. Centerman, that's Tim Higgins. He is a 2. And he's going to get this one on net. It's going to be a tough save. Tough save of 10 is off his right arm to the glass. Another minute off the clock. We will change the lines back to 1-1. So not much from the Rangers yet. They've been very quiet here. The home team momentum here is really doing well for them. And this time it's going to be a tie and a 17. Oh, we got a hard play coming in. Hard play. Oh, we're going to add 5. So that's going to be a hard play plus 5. We'll keep that rate. We'll put it right on the period thing. There we go. So another 20 seconds off the clock. And another tie in 12. And this is going to be if visitors have a pounder or big hitter, they're going to get the do they have a big hitter? Do they have a big hitter? Do they have a big hitter? They do not have a big hitter on the ice. So they do not get the momentum. They have Pat Hickey, Phil Esposito, and Anders Hedberg. And they all have the fast skater. None of them. And then their defensive core of Ron Gerstner and Mike McEwen. Neither one of them have it either. So unfortunately for them, they don't get the big hit, which means they don't take momentum away. And this time it's going to be a +1 and an 8. And that is going to be no action. And that is another minute off the clock. Changing lines quick and fast here. Quick and fast. And finally the Rangers are going to win this one by 3. 3-7 though is no action. So there's not much going on early in this game other than the one goal by Grant Mulvey. And we got another tie. Tie into 10 says possible penalty on the visitors and the home get momentum, which they have. So penalty is going to go to Dean Tullifus. He is a 2 plus 5. He is a 1 to 7, and we got a penalty. It's a 2. So they're going to blow the whistle. Yes, there was not a shot on goal there. So they're going to blow the whistle at... it's going to be... So you subtract 2 from that. It's going to be 3:58 of the first period, and it's going to be Dean Telefis in the box. So we're going to flip up the thing. So he can't come back on the ice till the 13:40 mark or until someone scores. All right, so we're going to have the power play chip. Now, they're going to have to bring out some defenders here. And there's one they're going to use. And they're going to use Ron Durgay. They're going to use Valanis and Dave Maloney. All right. Oops. Here we go. Power play here. So this goes back to 0 as we've got a power play called. They're going to come back with their number 1 line. And, of course, they're a +2. Ooh, look at that. They're going to lose, though. So that's Rangers win by 3. 3 and a 20. And they're going to ice the puck. They're going to ice the puck. So good time waster there. And it's going to be a +2 and a 7. +2 and a 7 is power play gets a shot on goal C. And this is going to go to, shot on goal C is going to go to Stan Mikita. Stan Mikita, he is a 3. +2 for being on the power play. He's a 5. And he rolls a 9. So it's going to miss the net. Miss shot and 11. Just missed the top corner. So unfortunately he missed that one. So 40 seconds of the power play gone. And they're going to win by 1. 1 and a 1, though, is no action. So 1 minute gone on the power play. We're going to change lines. They're going to bring in... They'll give their third liners a little bit of go there. So play continues. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 5 and a 12. That's going to be a good one, and that is going to be a shot C for the centerman. That's Ivan Baldarev. Ivan Baldarev. And he is a 4, so he is going to put it on net. Tough save. Goalie, tough save. So quick kick and a leg save for the goalie there. Again, we got Wayne Thomas in net for the Rangers here. And, ooh, the Rangers are going to win by 3. But 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4 is no action. And there's only going to be one more play in this power play. If the Blackhawks are going to score, now's your chance. And they're going to win by 3. 3 and a 13 says shot C to the left defenseman. Oops, wrong team. Phil Russell. Phil Russell is a 1, +2 for being on the power play. He is a 3. And, oh, it's on goal. Phil Russell gets it on goal, and it needs to be saved by Thomas, and it's in goal! And just as the power play was about ready to expire, let's see what the official time of this was. It was 6:13 of the first period, just as the penalty was expiring. Just a few seconds left on the power play. And another goal for Chicago, and they're going to take a 2-0 lead on the goal by Ivan Baldarev, the shot C goal. And he needed 2, +2 for being on the bottom. We needed 4. So far, Wayne Thomas has not stepped up and made some big saves as needed. So it's going to go to the third liners here. And Esposito and company is going to come back out for, let's see if we can get some assists there. So it's Ivan Baldarev. And first assist is going to go to Doug Wilson. And second assist is Baldarev, but he is already used. So it's just going to be Baldarev from Doug Wilson on the power play. And there you go. It is 2-0 Chicago. They are dominating this one. Whew. Any chance we'll see the Red Wings? That would complete our original 6 collection. Says Turbocharged Sports. And again, Nancy Faust begins cranking up the tunes on the mighty Barton. There we go. 13:40 to go here in the first period, and is 2-0 the home team. And they're going to win by 2. 10 plus 1 for the faceoff is 11. 2 and 11 is play stopping. Icing, they would get momentum, but they already have momentum, so they don't need to worry about that. And again, since it's just a 20-second play, and there was a play stoppage, we're just going to keep the same lines out there. And, oh my gosh, it's going to be 5 and a 20. 5 and a 20. Do Chicago have anyone with a breakaway? They do. Tim Higgins has got a breakaway. Breakaway chance by Tim Higgins, sorry. He's a breakaway of 4. Here he comes in on Wayne Thomas all alone and misses it. And breakaway misses the net. Missed shot. So this is going to be, didn't get on the net. Didn't put it on the net. Breakaway opportunity to go up 3-0. Wow, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. And they're going to win by 4-1. So that's 3 and a 15. Shot B to the centerman. It's all Chicago right now. Oops, all Chicago. And Tim Higgins, he's going to get the puck back, fed to him out in the high slot. And 8, and nope. This time Wayne Thomas is going to make a tough save and just got a piece of the puck. And again, it's all New York as the Rangers can't find a win. Here, they finally won one. So they're going to win by 2 and a 13. So finally, 2 and a 13 is a shot C. It's going to be Ron Geschauer. He is a 2. He is a 2. And a 15. He's going to miss that. He's going to miss the net. And a missed shot of 5 says wide left of the post. Minute off the clock. Changing lines. Chicago feels good enough to bring out their third pair now. Or I'm sorry, their fourth pair out. Fourth pair. First defensive lines. Rangers are going to go with their 2s and 2s. And we're going to have a tie. Tie in a 15 says, if the home team has a big hitter, they do. Darcy Rhoda is a big hitter. So Darcy Honig gets the big hit and they get momentum. They already have it, so it's no big thing. But at least they keep momentum now. It's been Chicago. Definitely momentum has all been on their side. First 8 minutes of this ball game. And, oops, wrong one. It's going to be another tie. Tying at 8. Penalty, question mark, home team. Is it a penalty on the home team? So, look at the modifier dice. That is going to be Mike O'Connell. He is a 2 with no major. So, and we don't have any rough play right now. So, it's no penalty. So, nothing there. And it's going to be a Chicago wins by 2-13. That's a shot C for the centerman. That's Mike Walton. He is a 1. And he is going to miss the net. So that is going to be a missed shot of 12. Bouncing puck gets a bad shut off. And that'll be a minute off the clock. Fourth liners come in, do their job. First liners are going to come out. And let's see what happens here. 11:20 to go here in the first. 2-0 Chicago. Chicago wins by 4. 4-4 is no action, though. We've had a penalty. We've had 2 goals. And they're going to win by 4 again. 4-12. That's going to be a shot C. That's going to be Doug Wilson on the back end. Doug Wilson is a 1. And he has got it on net for a shot, a rebound. So it's going to be a rebound, and a rebound of 20 says bounces back to shooter for a rebound chance. So Doug Wilson fires it in. Rebound is laying there. Doug Wilson skates in, gets the rebound. He's going to try and push this one in. He is a 2 on a rebound. And 2 is not good enough. And it on a rebound. Thomas under Wayne Thomas. John Davison with the night off here. Unless things go sour. Blackhawks win by 1. 1-3 is no action. It's another minute off the clock. We're going to change lines. And the Rangers are going to give their fourth liners a little go here. Fourth liners of Fatou, DeBose, and Pierre Plante. And the Rangers win by 3. But 3-1 is no action. 3-1 is no action. And this time it's going to be a 1, and a 6 is no action. So fourth liners here for the Rangers, just hucking and mucking up the ice right now. Chicago can't get going with anything. And they win by 3. 3-15 should be something good. It's going to be a shot B by the left wing. That's going to be Ted Burley. Ted Burley with a shot B. And it is going to be easy save by by Wayne Thomas. Easy save. And that is a 13 on the easy save. Off the right pad, over to defender. Another minute off the clock. 3-2. 1-2. Oh my gosh, the Rangers win 1 by 2, but it's a 1, which means no action again. Fortunately, they need to get that momentum away from the Blackhawks. And we're going to be tied. Tie in a 10 says penalty visitor possibility. And that's Carl Valdenes. Carl Valdenes is a 5 and a major on a 17. Valdenes, 5 and a 17. No. So no penalty. And they would have gotten momentum, but they already have it, so they don't need the momentum token. And Chicago wins by 1. 1 and a 17 is going to be a shot B by the right wing. Cliff Correll. Cliff Correll is going to take a shot B. He's a 3. And he's got it. No, wrong side, wrong dice. He's missed it. Easy save, though, by Thomas. Easy save of 16 says off skate and goes wide. Another minute off the clock. 8:20 to go. Changing lines. You got to be able to change lines quickly. Changing lines quickly. Keep the gameplay moving. tie and a 17. That's going to be another hard play. Hard play of 3. So we're going to start adding some more hard play back in. Oops. Hard play. 8 minutes to go. Rangers win by 3. 3 and a 10 says icing by their opponent and a play stop. They're going to come back with their 1s, and so are the Rangers. 7:40 to go in the first period. 2-0 is your score. Ivan Baldarev and Grant Mulvey, both second liners, scoring for the Blackhawks. And it's going to be a 2, 1 by 2, and a 1 is no action. And it's going to be a win by 3. 3 and a 12 is going to be a shot C. It's going to be right defenseman Mike O'Connell. Mike O'Connell, he's only a 1. An easy save by Thomas. Easy save in a 13 is off right pad to defender. So another easy save for Thomas. He's starting to get in the game, get a little bit better rhythm going. He's made a few saves now. Took him a little bit to get in the game. And the Blackhawks win by 1. 1 and a 13 is possible penalty on opponent plus a shot C. It's a possible penalty, and that's going to go to Phil Esposito possibly. He is a 3 with a major on a 20 plus a 3, so he's a 6. And a major on a 20, no, it's a 17, so no to that. Now we need a shot C, which is going to go to the right wing. That is J.P. Baldarev. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. J.P. Baldarev, maybe. He is a C. He's a 3. Oh, and it's going to be a save and a rebound. Automatic save and a rebound because he's within 2 of his thing. So that's going to be a rebound of 19. Says puck out in front. And somebody's going to get a rebound shot here. Who is it? It is going to be the left wing. John Marks is getting a rebound out in front. He is a 5. 5 on the rebound. And he's going to miss it. And it's going to be a tough save, actually. Tough save. Tough save is going to be a 19. Puck slides around. We're going to do a rebound check. A rebound check. And the Rangers win it. Another minute off the clock. Boy, that was a lot of action there in that last 20 seconds of time. A lot of action going on. We're going to go 2-2, 2-2. Still 2-0, speaking of 2s. And so it's going to be a +1 to the Blackhawks. +1 in the 19 is a shot A by the right wing. That's Grant Mulvey. He's already scored once. He is a 5. He is a 5. And oh, he's going to miss the net completely. Missed shot 4. High and right to the glass. High and right. And Chicago's going to win by 2, and a 2 is no action. And Chicago's going to win by 3. 3 and a 19. Shot A, and that's going to be to Doug Wilson. Shot A to Doug Wilson. He is a 2. And that will be tough save. And off this blocker and into the corner. Another minute off the clock. 5:40 to go. We're going to go 3-3, 3-3. 3-3, 3-3. And we're going to have a tie and a 19 unusual play. Oh boy. It's going to be chart A on the unusual play. And that is a 17, which is if visitors have the pound, somebody that's a big hitter, they get momentum. Do they have? Yes, Wayne Cicek. Wayne Cicek comes in and pounds his opponent down and into the boards, and the Blackhawks finally lose the momentum token. And now things are even up. Let's see if the Rangers can get back in this game now. And Blackhawks win by 3, but a 3-1 is no action. Win by 4-1, and that is no action. Another minute off the clock. We're going to go first line, first pair for both teams. 4:40 to go. And this is going to be +2 and an 18. That's going to be a shot B. Shot B by choice. That is going to be Dan Maloney. Dan Maloney is going to take the shot, the left wing. And he misses it horribly. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong team. It was the Blackhawks that won. It's going to be Darcy Rhoda. He missed it horribly anyways, and it missed the net. So, missed shot and a 9 says sliding defender blocks the shot. So, 20 seconds off the clock. 2-0 Blackhawks. And it's a 5, but a 1 means no action. 4 minutes to go. A 4 and a 16. That is going to be a shot B for the right wing. That's Alan Daigle. He's a 3. Alan Daigle's a 3. And he is going to... tough save by Wayne Thomas, but another save. Tough save. Kick save. Another minute off the clock. Got to change lines quickly. That's one of the problems with hockey games. You got to be able to change lines quickly. So, and Rangers win by 1, 1-16. Shot C. Shot C by Marks. He's a 3. And that is going to be a tough save. And diving stop of the puck by Wayne Thomas, who's really kept him in this game. It's been mostly Chicago. I think the Rangers only have like 2 shots in goal, maybe 3. It hasn't been a lot. Tie at a 15 says, if home has a big hitter, they do. John Marks is a big hitter, so they're going to get the momentum token back. So big hit there by John Marks, and they get the momentum token back. Not good news. Oh, look at this, though. Rangers win, though, by 3. 3 and a 13 says shot C by their choice. Shot C is going to be by Dave Maloney in the back end. He's a 2. Dave Maloney. And they put it on Esposito, and he makes a tough save. Tough save. Nice skate save, which goes to defensive team. So, changing lines. They're going to go back to 1. They're going to go to 2 and 1. Just 2:40 to go here in the first. And tie in the 13. If visitors have a big hitter, and they do not. So they don't get the hit because they don't have the big hitters out. They have the fast skaters. They don't have the big hitters. And it's a tie in a 4. And it's going to be puck in the stands, play stoppage. We're going to go ahead and change lines. 1, 2, 2, 2. Face off here with 2 minutes to go. And the Blackhawks win by 1, 1 and a 20. And they're going to get a breakaway here by Stan Mikita. A breakaway by Stan Mikita. Unbelievable. Here he goes. Stan Mikita, breakaway. He is a 6. And they're shooting the red dice. Oh, no. And Wayne Thomas on the breakaway makes a save. Save and a 12. Tough save and a 12 is going to be Off body and goes wide of the post. So Sam Makita cannot cash in on the breakaway. Here with just 140 to go here in the first period. And somebody's going to get something. It's a 20 again. And this case, oh, it's a tie. So that's going to be unusual play B. Unusual play B is going to be a 7. Oh, we got an injury to the home team who's going to be out the rest of the period. Wow. Which is literally going to be, and that's going to be John Marks. He's going to be injured to the second period. So they're going to change lines. Change. There we go. So he won't take another shift, but there's only 140 left in the period. Now I will be getting, I'm working on an injury chart, so this is just kind of a placeholder right now. But eventually we'll get a nice injury chart to see how long they're going to be out. But ooh, look at that! They're going to win by 6. 6 and a 15 is going to be a shot B to the centerman. That's Ivan Baldarov. He's already scored once. Can he shoot again? And they're the red dice. No. And it misses the net. Miss 16. Breaks stick on shot. So no shot on goal there. And they're going to win by, what is that? 5-1. He's going to win by 4 to 20. Oh no, it's going to be another breakaway. Another breakaway by Stan Makita. Oh boy. They just feeding him the puck and he's breaking through the defenders. No, I'm sorry. He's not on the ice. It's going to be Ivan Baldarev is going to be getting a breakaway. He's got this fast skater. So Baldarev coming in. And they're red. Oh, he's going to miss it. Nope, it's going to be a tough save. Tough save in a 19. So the puck slides around, and we're going to be doing a rebound test as Baldarev puts it on net. Wayne Thomas with the stop. Rebound goes to the Blackhawks, and it's going to go to Mike O'Connell. He's going to get a rebound shot. He is a 2. And he is going to miss the net completely. 1 minute to go. New line. So 1 minute to go here in the first period is 2-0. Couple breakaway chances by Stan Makita and Ivan Baldarev. And it's going to be, oh, look at this. The Rangers finally win one. They win by 1, and the 12 is going to be, oh, icing by their opponent, and they're going to lose the momentum. So with 40 seconds left, we now have a face-off. And it's going to be a tie and a 7, which is going to be a possible penalty on the home team. And this is going to be Phil Russell. Phil Russell is a 6 plus 3 is a 9. And a major on a 17. It's a 20. It's a major penalty. So for the Blackhawks, they are actually a 3D. So they are major penalty of D. Let's see what he gets here. He got a 12, and that's going to be a fight. They got into a fight here right at the end of the period. And it's going to be with the player on the ice with the highest major. He looks like it's going to be Dave Maloney. And let's see what, so this is with just 20 seconds left. So now it's going to go, how is this going to go? It's going to be 5 minutes minus 20 seconds. 5 minutes minus 20 seconds. So it's going to be, what is that, the 16:40 mark of the second, 16:40. Is that the way they do that? I think, pretty sure. So now we got to find out who wins the fight, because whoever wins the fight is going to give their team momentum. So big fight here between, who was it? It was I think it was Doug Wilson, wasn't it? Or no, it was Phil Russell, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Phil Russell. So 1640. He can't come back out. All right, let's see who wins the fight. Big fight going on. Blackhawks, Rangers. We're gonna give it a three. We're gonna give it a three-bouter. So we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll again. We're gonna roll again. So the first. Oh, it was all Rangers. So the Rangers are up by 10 in the first round. In the second round, it was all Rangers. He's up by another 6, so he's up by 16. Unless the Blackhawks, unless Phil Russell makes a great comeback, he's going down. And he does win the third, but only by 7. So it's going to be a plus 11 to the Rangers. They're going to win momentum, but it's not going to matter much because there's only 1 play left in the period. Unbelievable. They get momentum, and it's only 1 for 1 play. That's unfortunate. Let's see if they can take advantage of it, though. These guys are just going to stay out there. Here we go. And, oh, look at that. The Rangers win the matchup by 1 because of the momentum, but it's a 2, which means the period is over, and that is it. Dun, dun, dun. We had a 2-minute penalty. We had a major fight between two combatants. We had 2 goals. And there you go. That is the first period in the books. Woo, nilly. Wow, Patch 83, how you doing? So, yeah, that's we got an injured player, which will be back in the second period now as we'll start the second period. These guys can't come back until the, I think it would be the 1640 mark, right? No, it would be the 1540 mark, right? Yeah. Or it'd be the 440 mark, right? Because they only spent 20 seconds in the box. There we go. All right. So I would just put a little card or something there to separate them. There you go. And we do whatever we need to do. End of the period, the momentum goes away, and you'd be ready to go. Make any other line adjustments, and you're ready to go. Alrighty, there you go. That is first period action between the Rangers and the Blackhawks. Blackhawks up 2-0. Rangers giving up lots of scoring opportunities. The Blackhawks took advantage of a couple of them. We had a nice 2-minute penalty. The Rangers killed that off, and then we had a big fight, and it was all Rangers in that fight. Dave Maloney took out Phil Russell pretty good in a 3-bouter, and of course you could just roll, once. I was just doing it because it was the last play of the period, basically. Let's just have a best of 3, see who wins. But, yeah, there you go. That is period 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts, questions, suggestions, comments, whatever, leave them below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks to Phil Browns and TurboCharge Sports for coming out. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.